listening to
We are doers, and we're doing it better than anybody else alive.
Well, Rock took his plane and went on down to Memphis, Tennessee. His home where he started off. If you watch Young Rock, he tells a story about him and his time in Memphis, Tennessee. Even as a little boy, he was spending time with Memphis, Tennessee, and his dad was working for the promotion. And what's his name? I can't think of the wrestler, the manager that The Rock was staying with at one time. Staying with. That's why they should have never took that off. Young Rock was a good show. I enjoyed that show. All right, so let's go to The Rock. Now, fair use on this provision. Rock shows up at SmackDown tonight. And boy, it started off up here. And boy, did it get here. Started off bright and shiny. And boy, did it get dark. Now, fair use. WWE, fair use. I am doing commentary. I am analyzing. I'm breaking down. And I made some changes. So, folks, I made some changes to try not to get copyright stricken. But you know how these fools are. So I'm gonna start leaving a link in my bio and under each video that if for some reason they stop this video from being played, you're gonna be able to go to my Rumble account and watch it there. If you don't see this full video in its entirety, that means I got struck. And you can go to Rumble and watch it in its full entire space. Matter of fact, I'm encouraging everybody to start going to Rumble, sign up, and I may just come up here and tell you, hey, we got this video, we just did this video, go to Rumble and take a look at it. If you two keep playing these games with me. Because every time I show a video, they strike it. No matter how much I alter it and all that, they still strike it. Now, I altered the voice. Since The Rock is going dark, I'm going to help him. Since he going full super villain, I'm going to help him. Let's take a look at it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, man. You got a little bit of Black Adam. You got a little bit of electrifying. The Rock is electrifying. It's great. I wish they go back to the old, Hollywood Rock, the slow-paced Hollywood Rock. Wait a minute. Oh man, this is great. We've been asking for this for a while. We've been asking for this for a long time, man. For a long time. I mean, I didn't, like I said, I just switched the sound down and turned the gray and put the logo, but I haven't watched this whole video. I didn't know that there was gonna go into the old Rock theme, which I was waiting on. I'm like, if you're gonna go full Hollywood, super Hollywood, mega corporate, super Hollywood, willing and dealing Hollywood, because you're not the same Hollywood Rock. The Hollywood Rock was a little bit comedy, cheesy, going off on Hurricane and all that. No, this is a power trip, power hungry Rock. And I'm here for it. And now you got the missing piece. Hollywood Rock theme 2.0. Let me start it again because it sounds so beautiful. You already got, I said last week, man, we got that bad entrance, that awesome entrance, the BA entrance, but you still got the same song. And I was saying you should just say that for Mania. But boy, they gave me an early gift. You see how he turned his head It's like he's turning into a whole different person, man. This is Dark Rock right here. You thought Vince McMahon was boss. That's a bad man, boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
That walk of confidence. That evil bad guy to smile.
Well, it took The Rock about 8 minutes earlier today to set social media ablaze and raise the stakes even higher as we approach WrestleMania, where WrestleMania Saturday will witness the biggest tag team match in WrestleMania history.
Now again, I'm gonna go fast forward a little bit because he did the Rock concert. And I know the Rock concert. He's gonna probably torch Cody and torch the city and torch all that. But I was told that he did not torch the city because it's Memphis, it's his home, and things like that. And he big up Memphis, and man love for Memphis. And he had some legendary people to perform the song and things like that. I'm just still thrown away because I didn't hear the Hollywood Rock intro. I must have been tired and everything, but nevertheless, I'm so glad they got this. So the Rock concert, I heard, was a blast. So now I want to do is get into the promo. And the promo is basically the same promo he just cut. But I want you to pay attention to the sinister darkness of this guy. Even the look is more of a Jim Jones with the glasses. Don Callis, AEW, the Don Callis family. That bad guy look, the cult leader with the funny glasses look. But now he's also looking like a mafia, a drug smuggler with the vest on. All that stuff, a kingpin. He looking like a kingpin. He looking like a doggone cult leader. He looking like all that and all in one. So let's get straight to the deal. He is really going dark in this thing. Really going dark. All right, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Really dark. Okay, come on. What's taking out so long? Okay. Rock is a good actor, man. I'm like, thank you. But I'm still your worst nightmare.
You like that, Memphis?
So I turned the sound down a little bit. Pitch down.
The Rock like that too. And now The Rock wants to, I love you back and I appreciate that love. And The Rock is gonna say, I hear you too, honey. The Rock loves you, I appreciate it. We're gonna move this out of the way. The Rock wants to say something now. We had some fun, we're gonna have another kind of fun.
Another kind of fun.
Last week on SmackDown, Cody Rhodes, he did something to The Rock. The world heard it. The Rock felt it. Let's take a look at it.
Say, born Cody. Hey, it's Memphis. That's Rock Town. It's Rock Town.
Yeah, Cody finally manned up, huh? Finally grew a pair of balls. He took a swing at The Rock. He slapped the hell out of The Rock. But what The Rock do? The Rock smiled. Then a couple of days later, Cody went on Monday Night Raw. And The Rock was waiting. The world was waiting. How were you going to respond to the biggest moment of your career, slapping The Rock? Were you going to cut an impassionate promo? What were you going to do? How were you going to respond, Cody Rhodes, to the moment that made you famous? Let's take a look. My mother.
It's the same video.
She's the only one I got left. And I can't hand it to Dusty Rhodes, but I certainly can hand it to Michelle Rubio. You responded by crying. You responded by crying. You gotta.
He said you gotta be hitting me.
I can't give the title to my daddy, so I'm gonna give the title to my mommy. I'm gonna give the title to my. You ain't giving anybody anything.
Like it's serious, man.
Cody, The Rock doesn't want to talk to you right now, but The Rock wants to talk to one person right now, and that's your mama.
And once again, people are acting like he's doing all this acting to throw Roman off. Instead of factoring in, The Rock could be really, really upset that he's not getting the WrestleMania spotlight with his cousin. That he's The Rock. He's entitled. He gets whatever he wants, almost. And if he don't get whatever he want, whoever don't give it to him gonna have a living hell on their hands. And that's Cody. You took away The Rock's effort, the privilege and the honor to do the family good by doing a family battle. You get in the middle of it, and now you gotta pay. I believe this more than, oh, he's just acting because he's gonna help. He's gonna help Cody beat his cousins. That don't even make sense. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. I don't care how evil and how stupid my cousins are. I'm not going to turn my cousin. I'll try to set them straight, but I'm not going to have them lose what they got so you can have it. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Think about this. I don't care how horrible they are. I'm not going to turn my back against them to give you something that they got.
Mama Rhodes. The Rock knows that you're watching. The Rock knows you're listening. You don't know The Rock, but you're gonna know The Rock in ways that you wish you hadn't. So Mama Rose, let The Rock break it down for you and how WrestleMania is gonna go. Your son Cody took something from me.
See, he taking that person.
I'm gonna make your family pay.
How you don't take this serious? Ain't that much freaking acting in the world, man. I mean, I know this scripted, but man, come on, man. This seemed real and legit. It seemed like he really legitimately is pissed off at Cody.
And I'm gonna make you pay. On WrestleMania Night 1, The Rock and Roman Reigns, we're gonna beat your son and we're gonna beat Seth Rollins, which puts us to Night 2. Bloodline rules, anything goes. Mama Rhodes, The Rock knows that you just can't wait for your son to finish that story. You want your son to finish that story so bad. You want your son to hand you that belt so bad, that Universal Championship, but that ain't gonna happen. That belt is gonna stay around the waist of my cousin Roman Reigns.
Now even the crowd at Memphis don't like that. You got two things you can do. Like it and nothing.
And now, Mama Rhodes, you are gonna get a belt, but you're gonna get The Rock's belt. It ain't gonna be that Universal Championship. It's gonna be this belt here, Mama Reigns.
He messed around and said Mama Reigns. He said Mama Reigns. Now, people would think Trick Williams is getting over. Okay, he good. I mean, if he's getting over, fine. But that whoop that trick is it's a Memphis term from the movie Hustle and Flow. And one of his hit songs in the movie that made him, that really made him get to where he needed to go was that particular song, Whoop That Trick. And you can go listen to it. My man, he wrote it, he performed it. The guy who played in Lucius Lyon, I forgot his name. And they don't even give him no royalties for that, man, which is a shame, Terrence Howard.
Mama Rhodes is going to be a belt just like this. And The Rock is going to take this belt and he's going to beat your son. He's going to, and The Rock is going to make your son bleed. He's going to tear his skin, tear his flesh, and he's going to whoop him. He's going to whoop him like a dog over and over and over again. And Mama Rhodes, your son's blood is going to be on this belt.
Rock looked like he is taking this thing serious. But y'all think this is a freaking swerve. Ain't that much swerving in the world.
And when that Rock is done whooping your son, and Roman is done beating your son 1, 2, 3, The Rock is going to take this belt full of your son's blood, and he's going to walk over to you, Mama Rhodes. The Rock needs you sitting in the first row so the world can see. And The Rock is going to walk right over to you, Mama Rhodes, and he's going to hand you this belt. He's going to hand you this belt right here. And he's going to put it in your lap. And you're going to be crying just like your son, and that's okay. Because then The Rock is going to whisper in your ear, Mama Rhodes. And with all the blood on your son's belt here, and your tears on that belt, The Rock is going to whisper in your ear, he's going to wipe your tears away, and he's going to say, Michelle, what can I say except you're welcome?
If y'all don't know what that is from The Rock movies Moana, where he plays Maui, and that was one of his hot songs. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up and let y'all watch it. But the way he said it is not a joyful, happy-go-lucky singing song like in the movie. He sounds sadistic on here. Evil Rock.
And he's gonna say, Michelle, what can I say except you're welcome?
Dang. Took a kid song and made it evil. You hear that? The man trying to be a villain and they still cheering on.
If you smell what the final boss is cooking.
Wow. Wonder how they come up with the angles, man. Rock is really getting into his method acting here. Really getting into his method acting here. He's really going dark, man. I hope he don't let this thing change him, man. Well, let me see if I can pull that song they was talking about. Here you go.
What can I say except you're welcome? For the tides, the sun, the sky.
And your tears on that belt, The Rock is going to whisper in your ear, he's going to wipe your tears away, and he's going to say, Michelle, what can I say except you're welcome?
Rock is playing that evil role. With the evil laugh.
you smell what the final boss is cooking?
Wow, 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 wow. Look here. This WrestleMania is going to be something else. I really believe The Rock take this stuff seriously. I really believe he's so angry and pissed off. And I think what made it worse was 1 minute you guys was with me for having this match. And now Punk injures himself and Cody has no choice but to be the winner. Y'all pushes, he prematurely picks this person that he's gonna fight, instead of thinking about the things we've been planning for almost 5 years. And let his emotions get in the way of again. Seth tried to plead with him. No. Let's stay on track, Cody. Let's stay on company track. Since you lucked up and got the spot that the man who was supposed to win got, who was supposed to wrestle me to give Rock and Roman that position, fight me. Fight me. But Cody let his little motions of a freaking prelude of a song cause him to throw a monkey wrench in an already planned WrestleMania. You call The Rock selfish, Dave? Busted open? You call The Rock selfish? They've been planning this for years. Yo, selfish guy is Cody. Mark my words again, and I know some people work in Stanford. I'm like 30 minutes from Stanford. Mark my words, Cody was not supposed to win that. It was supposed to be Punk. Punk injured himself, and he had to put Cody over. Now the plan is twisted now because the guy who was supposed to wrestle Seth Rollins, leaving the path for The Rock and Roman to wrestle, is injured. He had no choice but to give Cody the spot because Cody was the last man besides him in the ring. And he just on high off emotions. I want you, Roman. When we already planned to have The Rock come in and wrestle Roman. Already planned. I want you, Bullet Club, you. And you wonder why The Rock is so mad. You wonder why The Rock is so pissed off. And you sit there and think that this is a swerve. He's just playing the role because he's going to help Cody. Help the man that stole his WrestleMania headline moment with his family member Roman. And if he did, if The Rock was to turn his back on his family, the supporter outsider, in my neck of the woods, we would call that cooning. Cooning, cayuning. You sold out your people to help out an outsider. You sold out your tribe to help an outsider. And The Rock does that, he will be selling out his tribe. I don't give a crap if Roman Reigns acting like a tyrant as the tribal chief in the WWE. I don't give a crap. You settle that within the family and nowhere else. Rock do that, he should be stripped of his high chief status and he should be outcast from the family. You deal with Roman, with the elders in private, not on the stage. Now we'll come to that where The Rock gonna end up going toe to toe with freaking Roman, because Roman is another emotional wreck, psychological wreck person. Cody's not psychologically wrecked, he's just emotional whimpering. Yeah, it's just a whimpering. Yeah. Just Mitch. Roman Reigns, on the other hand, has trauma, tragedy, ever since that first chair shot. And then he got one from Sami Zayn, who he brought into the fold and loved on. Yeah, he has his twisted ways of trying to find out about you being loyal, but he opened the door and brought him in almost like family. And he hits him in the back with a chair. And then you got your own family member, Jimmy Uso. Main event Jay. And Jimmy super kicking Roman, turning his back on Roman. Only person stayed loyal was Solo and Paul Heyman. And you wonder why the man is an emotional, psychotic wreck. And I say lean into that. Just like I said, Rock continued to lead in this character, but don't forget you got to go home in real life, bro. I don't want you walking around life like this, walking around TKO boardroom. You're running for president as this guy? Heck no, heck no, heck no.